Well, hey everybody, good afternoon. Scott Swinford, American Hero Home Loans, Hancock Mortgage Partners, and it's Red Friday again. Today I'm wearing my kind of a special shirt. It's my Veteran Mortgage Advisor Red Friday shirt. Um, just one of the groups that I belong to that helps me keep my skills sharp. Kind of the iron sharpens iron thing to help out our veteran borrowers and our agents better understand the programs that are out there for our service members. So, hey, again, not an ad. We're not trying to do this. The reason we do these Red Friday videos, if you haven't tuned in previously, is just to give a big shout out to our military members who are deployed. Red meaning remember everyone deployed, so it's Red Friday. And we appreciate what they're doing, not just our service members who are deployed, but their family members who are left behind. Mom, dads, brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, sons, daughters, you name it. We really appreciate what they're doing. With this ramping up of what's going on in Ukraine, Russia, um, although they say that we're probably not going to see any American service members in the Ukraine, it sounds like they are sending folks around the area to some of the other NATO countries to help provide support. So we appreciate them, what they're doing. We wish them a safe return and soon. And of course, a big thank you from us for what they're doing. We always say thank you to our reserve members, our National Guard members. Had a couple reserve members within the last week that have reached out looking to find out how to use their benefits. And I think a couple of them were very surprised on, since they were deployed, how much easier it is to get the VA benefit once they've been deployed. So if you have questions about that, you can always give me a call, shoot me an email, Facebook message me, carrier pigeon, whatever makes you happy. I'm pretty easy. And of course, our veterans and our first responders, our police, fire, EMS, those here around us that are protecting us and serving us 24 hours a day. We certainly appreciate what they're doing. So, again, been a pretty busy week. We're able to get out there, do a little bit more education, some advocacy for our military members, and that's always a good thing in my book. So, just a few things going on. Actually, we always and I say this every week because I'm trying to drive this home, I guess, if you will. We do a lot within the community. When I say we, not only my company, but myself, my branch, as well as some of the other folks that we're involved with, are doing a lot in the community to support our veterans, our service members, our first responders. And I like to be able to take just a couple minutes out on a Fridays just to say thank you for everybody who participates, everyone who helps, and all the hard work that they put in to help us do a better job collectively for our service members and our first responders. And that goes anywhere from the donations that Chesterton Brewery makes to Mission Barbecue to Mission One Foundation, doing a lot of really, really cool things out there, to Indiana Fallen Heroes, and I could go on and on with some of the groups that are out there and the good that they're doing. But we certainly appreciate them very much. And we're trying to kind of, I wouldn't say combine resources, but at least make sure that the different organizations know who is available out there, what they can do. If for some reason, you were to ask me about something and I don't know, at least we know the right people to go to. The sources of where to get you the assistance that you need. And that's really what we're trying to do, is we're trying to get out there and just make an impact on the community and make them more aware of what's happening. So just a few of the things here, like we said, just kind of, I'm reading my other screen here. So Regroup Foundation, a group that is trying to assist and hopefully end veteran suicide as well as veteran homelessness. There are several groups out there that are working on this, but it takes a village. It takes a lot of folks to be able to reach out to these veterans, not only for the homelessness side, to help provide housing for them, as well as the suicide. With what's going on, I'm sure there's some service members out there now watching Ukraine and Russia, and thinking about what they've gone through, no matter where it was, whether it was Vietnam or Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, whatever it happened to be. Um, and I know that can be tough, and there are resources out there. If you're feeling the demons creeping back in, let us know, because we can help point you in the right direction. I promise you. Um, Folks like Team Red, White, and Blue, what they're doing out there, and Paul is always coming up with new things and posting them on their Facebook page. We'll put that on there too. They've got a couple things coming up this weekend too. So if you're interested, you're looking for something to do this weekend, um, check out their Facebook page. So, Mission One, I can't say enough about what they're doing. In full disclosure, I'm on the board of directors there. We're trying to help out, but just a couple things that came up today that we were discussing, and some ways to help out more of our veterans, our service members, our police departments, fire and EMS. Got our big Veterans of Valor event coming up the end of August. We'll be talking a lot more about that as we get closer. But we're going to be looking for some assistance. We're going to be looking for donations, folks who want to donate for raffles, things like that. And 100% of these funds always go back to the folks that we're donating to. There's no one on the board that takes any sort of salary or compensation, anything like that. We're there to assist others. And again, we would invite you to help out to the level that you're comfortable with. Just let one of us know, and we'll certainly get you hooked up. Then. So really, that's about it. Again, thank you to our service members and to their family members for allowing them to serve. We appreciate the sacrifice, and hopefully they don't pay the ultimate sacrifice, but we appreciate them being away from home for weeks, months, long time away from their family members, missing the births of their children and birthdays and holidays and things such as that. It's going to be hard to get back, but hopefully we can prove to you that we appreciate it enough and somehow make it up to you for what you're doing. So, folks, with that, looks like we're going to call it a wrap here. Stay warm, stay dry this weekend. It's supposed to be pretty decent weather, I guess. Anywhere from the 60s to the teens. So I guess take your pick. It's Northwest Indiana here. It's you're liable to have sunburn and frostbite on the same day. You never know. But again, and let us know if there's anything we can do to help you, or if you know of fellow service members or police officers or others that need assistance, or you would like to provide some assistance. Let us know. Either shoot me a private message, or if you would like, you're more than welcome to put that in the comments here. If you want to keep it more private, then just shoot me a message or send me an email. All my contact information's on the page here. But we want to assist. Again, if you know of other events that are coming up for veteran groups or other things, let us know. Again, put them in the comments here. We want to share with everybody to help get it out there. That's the goal here. So again, folks, have a great Red Friday. Enjoy, and we will see you again.